my brother.
I'm the Chairman of Barnoldswick Town Council, and we're very pleased to have you all here.
And today we have this wonderful walk around Barnoldswick and its history. We've deeply enjoyed this, so thank you very much for that.
REVERB is a very big tourist attraction. It was designed by Heinrich Christoph Yusuf in 1793.
And this is the witch from Pendle Hill.
Yes.
And this is a duck because the people in the suburb where we come from, where our school is located, are called the ducks.
Right.
So the duck is flying with the witch on the broom.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Can I welcome you to this event, which is both the Barnoldswick in Bloom Awards and the presentations for the Best Kept allotments. And we're going to start tonight with the Best Kept allotments. And can I introduce colleagues on the Town Council, Councillor Ian Holgate, who is Chairman of the Allotments Committee, and Councillor Claire Teal, who is this year's Chairman of Barnoldswick Town Council.
The Town Council Awards to be presented are the first prize, second prize, third prize and the most improved.
When the judges visited Barnoldswick, showcased the town through the use of a Visit Barnoldswick video, which we showed at the cinema at the Rohilla Centenary in front of an invited audience of town centre traders and enthusiastic barlickers. We're here today to premiere our new promotional film for Barnoldswick, the Visit Barnoldswick promo, and we have some special guests in the shape of judges from the Great British High Street Awards 2014, if I've said that in the right order.
Barlick has a great sense of community, and I think what I like about it is all the the independent shops, and they're very creative businesses, they're very individual, so it's nice for people to come and visit Barlick and see these kind of unusual, sometimes quirky shops, which is kind of why we wanted to be here really.
Everyone I talk to says Barlick's lovely. They really say it's a one-mill. And it is. I moved here 13 years ago and they'll never get me out.
I wouldn't shop anywhere else, and I think it's a fantastic little town.
To have all those special events to encourage people, to bring the children, to learn lots of different things within that environment, it's just a marvellous thing to do. And I think the rest of the country needs to learn from the Barnoldswick example.
So, have you any questions? You've got 2 minutes. They're only here for an hour and 20 minutes. We need to make the most of it.
I'd like to say that was brilliant, and how pleased and happy we are to be here this afternoon, and to see the community in action like that is just fantastic.
I think everybody showed their enthusiasm. The film was wonderful. It got a rapturous round of applause at the end, and the judges could not fail to be impressed.
The fact that people from out of town come in for these events and actually realise that Barlick is a place that, oh my God, I didn't realise this is what it was like, and then they come back is wonderful, and it keeps the town alive. We just had one recently which was just commemorating the 100 years of the First World War. Information in there that I found out I had no idea.
Come and see Barnoldswick's fantastic heritage!
So we have things like ration books, the Defence of the Realm Act, DORA as it was called, which had sweeping powers of direction of people and property throughout the war period. The postcards are material that were used for convalescent soldiers who had been shell-shocked. They were used between 1916 and about 1919.
Barnoldswick in World War II.
Barnoldswick's connection On board the Rohilla, when she struck Whitby Rock, there were 15 men from Barnoldswick. 12 of those 15 men perished. The other 3 survived. It was the biggest single loss of life to the town in World War I.
Shelters from the storm, keeping watch in the darkness before dawn.
My personal connection is by marriage to Fred Ridioff, who was a survivor of the Rohilla, and I'm related to him by marriage. He was my husband's great uncle.
The ship has run aground, so come on, bonny lads, come on, we can't let them down. We've got to pull.
So, do you think that we've represented Barnoldswick well today?
I do. I think really there were more or less, one person per person of crew that were on that ship. So somebody to represent everybody that was on there.
The wreck of the Rohilla, but the tide is high and she's rammed into the sky. And if we launch our lifeboat now, we won't get far. This war will end all wars, or so they say. Fighting men will still be killed or maimed. For this hospital ship, the crew had all volunteered. And leave to Dunkirk, the Rohilla steered. But with no kind.
And when we got to the wreck site, what was described as not very far looks like an awful long way. Again, even on a good day, you can only imagine, or even try to imagine, what it must have been like that night and the following night. That must have been absolutely horrendous.
We meet together this afternoon to remember all who died in the Rohilla 100 years ago. We're now going to have a short period of silence where we will listen to the ringing of the Rohilla bell and remember in our hearts and minds those who died.
William Anderson, Harry Barton, Milton Bergersol, Frank Dunkley, Buck Eastwood, Albert Elder, Harry Hodgkinson, Thomas Horsfield, Walter Horsfield, Arthur Petty and his brother Thomas Petty, John Pickles, Fred Redioff, Anthony Waterman.
It's really nice, people being able to lay wreaths there right at the spot where the Rohilla sank.